Good afternoon and welcome to Wilderspool Stadium for this Slalom Lager First Division Championship match between Warrington and Swinton. The teams are already on the pitch and here are the teams for today's game. At Warrington, number 1, Brian Johnson. Number 2, Mark Foster. Number 3, Paul Cullen. Number 4, Phil Blake. At 5 is Rick Thackeray. 6, Paul Bishop. 7, Andy Gregory. And 8, Les Boyd. At number 9, Carl Webb. Number 10, Bob Jackson. At 11, Alan Rathbone. 12, Kevin Tomate. And 13 for Warrington this afternoon, Billy McGinty. The substitutes are Dave Allen and Tommy Gittins. The Swinton side, number 1, Mark Velia. Number 2, Ken Jones. Number 3, Alan Ratcliffe. Number 4, Steve Snape. Number 5, Terry Scott. Number 6, Frank Cassidy. Number 7, Tony Hewitt. Number 8, Joe Grimer. Number 9, Alex Melling. Number 10, Frank Mooney. 11, Gary Arrowsmith. 12, John Allen. And 13, Les Holiday. Substitutes for Swinton, Paddy Timavavi and Mark Shields. So Swinton to start this Slalom Lager First Division Championship match. That's kick deep and it'll be Rick Thackeray to field this one. He makes it to the 25-yard line, finally tackled by Frank Mooney. This time it's Rathbone, but offside. Gary Arrowsmith, the offender there for Swinton. So Paul Bishop will put this one to touch, left-footed. Puts Warrington into the Swinton half of the field. This time it's Carl Webb. Gregory into Bob Jackson, runs straight, breaks one tackle. Carl Webb once again acting half-back. Andy Gregory sends it over to Rathbone. But Rathbone well covered by John Allen and Les Holiday. This time it's Bishop to Gregory. Gregory dummy. This time it's out to Johnson and it's away now. Ken Jones away, but it's finally well taken by Carl Webb. This time it's Alan Ratcliffe. Alan Ratcliffe goes straight and he's tackled well by Bob Jackson. Alex Melling this time goes left. Frank Cassidy there, but he's well tackled. Alan Rathbone. Holiday again once more. That time it's John Allen. John Allen still going, but finally tackled by 3 Warrington players. This time it's Cassidy. Cassidy for touch. And it's a good kick right in the corner. Over the head of Mark Foster and just rolled into the corner. So the first scrum of the match will be inches from the Warrington line. And it'll be Andy Gregory to feed. Warrington ball. Gregory goes blindside. But Les Holiday has him covered. This time it's Mark Foster coming away with the ball. Gregory acting half-back once again to Alan Rathbone. This time it's Pat to Paul Bishop. Bishop kick for touch. And this time it's Mark Vila. Mark Vila. But Les Boyd. And Swinton once again with Gary Arrowsmith. But Les Boyd and Bob Jackson having tackled in. Alex Melling acting half-back. This time it's Les Holiday and a beautiful pass out there to Joe Grimer. Joe Grimer away there, the New Zealander for Swinton, but the pass adjudged forward, says Mr Hodgson of Maryport, the referee today. So once again it'll be a scrum down and Andy Gregory will feed. Once again Warrington ball, but referee Hodgson not happy with that one. Once again Gregory feeds and he's penalised. Feeding there against Andy Gregory. So Ken Jones. Good kick, takes Swinton into the Warrington 25. Let's have it, Alex Melling to take this one. Gary Smith comes forward. Finally having to be tackled by Phil Blake there. Swinton on the attack. Frank Mooney goes straight this time. Good tackle though by Bob Jackson and Les Boyd. Run round move here, there's the Holiday barging forward, but he loses the ball. And that's recovered by Tony Hewitt for Swinton. Melling once more sends it left. Frank Cassidy, a long pass. Taken well though by Steve Snape. So this time it's Holiday, blindside. That's 5 tackles, 6 tackle for Swinton. It's nice dummy played out to Cassidy. Cassidy goes forward, still going, but finally brought down, and that'll be the turnover. So Warrington will get the ball and penalised. There, Frank Cassidy. Not letting Warrington have the ball straight away, so Andy Gregory taps a quick one, but slips on this damp turf. Rathbone. Dummies. Good run, plays it out. Rathbone once more to Tamati. Tamati to Boyd, but Boyd drops it. McGinty recovers, but that'll be a knock on by Les Boyd. And a scrum down just inside the Warrington 25. This time Tony Hewitt will feed for Swinton. Once again, Mr. Hodgson not happy with these scrums. Carl Webb still not in the scrum, and a free kick to Warrington. So Paul Bishop left-footed. That's a good kick. One bounce before going into touch. Puts Warrington into the Swinton half. Carl Webb leaves it to Andy Gregory. Gregory to Webb. This time it's Rathbone. Rathbone goes forward. This time it's Gregory once more. Back inside to Paul Bishop. Paul Bishop dummies. Still going. This time it's Gregory once more. Goes himself. Still going to Bob Jackson. Bob Jackson makes it into the Swinton 25. For Alan Ratcliffe, for Swinton has him covered. Gregory once more, out to Bishop, to McGinty. McGinty. He's well tackled though by Frank Cassidy for Swinton. This time it's Tamati. Tamati goes forward, inside to Rathbone. It's Phil Blake to Les Boyd, and Les Boyd is going over for a try. Great try by Les Boyd. Beautiful pass by Phil Blake. First try of the match going to Warrington, the try scorer Les Boyd. Beautifully made by Phil Blake. So Warrington open the scoring. Great try by Les Boyd, beautifully made by Phil Blake. So Paul Bishop try and convert that try to the left of the posts. But he put a poor kick there from Paul Bishop. The score remains Warrington 4, Swinton 0. So Swinton to restart once more. Ken Jones. This will be taken by McGinty. Passes to Rathbone. Rathbone makes it over the 25 before he's brought down by 3 Swinton players. Andy Gregory acting halfback this time. This time it's Tamata. Bishop to McGinty. McGinty finally brought down by John Allen. This time it's Les Boyd, out to Andy Gregory. To Rathbone. Rathbone well tackled. Joe Grimer. This time it's Phil Blake. Phil Blake with a kick for touch. Well taken by Terry Scott. Terry Scott comes forward. Paul Cullen in the tackle there for Warrington. This time it's Alex Melling going forward, but not making much ground. Frank Mooney. Again, 4 Warrington players in that tackle. Sony Hewitt out to Holiday. Holiday with the kick for touch, and that's a good kick by Les Holiday for Swinton. Puts Swinton back into the Warrington half. Gregory to feed once more. And a free kick to Swinton. Ken Jones puts that one into touch. So Swinton now pressing on the Warrington line. This time it's Gary Smith. Good run, being held all over the Warrington line. This time it's Melling. Just couldn't make a tackle of Alan Rathbone though. Frank Mooney, Hewitt. Swinton sending it across with Holiday. Nice pass in, Steve Snape. But Steve Snape is well tackled. Paul can be pushed back well. Paul Cullen, Mark Foster, and Paul Bishop all in that tackle. Holiday once more. Well tackled over by McGinty. Swinton sending it across, this time Frank Mooney. And Mooney drops the ball. And Warrington recover. Paul Cullen. This time Les Boyd. Les Boyd goes straight to Andy Gregory. Gregory still going, gets away from Frank Cassidy. Great pass out. Great play there from Andy Gregory. Gregory going once more. Out to Rick Thackeray. Thackeray now going down the wing, cuts his side. Great run by Rick Thackeray. Rick Thackeray still going out to Phil Blake. Well taken by Phil Blake. Still going out though, but kick play by Ken Jones. What a great play there from Warrington. Rick Thackeray beating 3 men, sending it to Phil Blake. But Phil Blake's pass just kicked into the touch by Ken Jones. Warrington now. But and free kick to Warrington. So Paul Bishop just puts that one into touch. Warrington then on the attack. Carwell will take this one. Les Boyd charges forward out to Phil Blake. Great try. What a great try. Once again, Les Boyd. Beautiful pass. And Phil Blake goes on for his 15th try of the season. So Phil Blake scores his 15th try of the season. Thanks to a pass from Les Boyd. Takes Warrington into an 8-0 lead. So Paul Bishop. Second attempt. Once again left-footed. And this time, puts it to the left of the post, so the score remains Warrington 8, Swinton 0 after 15 minutes of the game. 2 tries, one by Les Boyd and one by Phil Blake. That's a good kick. So Andy Gregory to feed, and it's a Swinton ball. Tony Hewitt. Tony Hewitt goes over the 25. Swinton pressing forward this time. And loses the ball there. Then begins to recover, but referee had already signalled a knock-on, much to the displeasure of the Warrington fans. Gregory to feed. Once again, Warrington ball, Bishop to Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson makes it to the 25-yard line. Bishop acting half-back. This time it's Alan Rathbone. Bob Jackson this time. Well tackled though by John Allen. This time Billy McGinty. Running straight, but once again, well tackled. This time, Frank Mooney and Gary Arrowsmith. This time it's back to Bishop. Bishop with the kick. Terry Scott inside to Matt Velia, the fullback. Beats one man, still going, makes it to the halfway line. Good run there by Matt Velia, the Swinton fullback. Cassidy sends out to Hewitt. This time Frank Mooney going straight. Takes play into the Warrington half. Swinton then Holiday to Grimer. Grimer well tackled though, Phil Blake and Paul Bishop. This time it's Les Holiday once more with the kick. Rick Thackeray stops it well with his legs. Comes forward, beats one man, finally brought down, but gets the ball out to Andy Gregory. Andy Gregory still going, out to Paul Bishop, great play there. Paul Bishop makes ground, finally brought down by Alan Ratcliffe. This time Calwin to Gregory, Tamati, well tackled, Gary Arrowsmith. This time it's Les Boyd. Les Boyd still going. Can't get the ball out though, 3 Swinton players. And the tackle this time it's Gregory. Rathbone going straight. This time it's Gregory once more to Cullen. Cullen, poor pass. Foster recovers. Referee judged that the ball had been knocked on by Mark Foster. Tony Hewitt then to feed for Swinton. Just over 20 minutes of the match gone. Warrington 8, Swinton 0. Tony Hewitt feeds, and that's Gregory who gets it to Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson still going. Finally brought down though by Frank Cassidy. Paul Cullen acting half-back. This time it's McGinty. McGinty shoves off one tackle, plays it out. But Thackeray just can't hold that pass. Well played though by Billy McGinty. Scrum down then, halfway between the 25 and halfway line in the Swinton half. Tony Hewitt once again to feed from the leisure centre side of the ground. And once again, Gregory goes blindside. Out to Rick Thackeray. Thackeray, he's got the fullback to beat, and he beats it easily. He's got Billy McGinty, great try. And Billy McGinty scores a great try for Warrington. Well made by Rick Thackeray. So it's Warrington to a 12-0 lead. Gregory taking that ball from the scrum, went blindside, gave it to Rick Thackeray. Rick Thackeray got through, was tackled inches from the line, but Billy McGinty was up in support. He went over under the posts. And makes the score Warrington 12, Swinton 0. So Paul Bishop. And Bishop kicks his first goal of the afternoon. Makes the score Warrington 14, Swinton 0. Game Swinton restart. This might be Phil Blake, bobbles it but recovers. Goes for the kick ahead, and Phil Blake, but the bounce, unkind but recovers. Perhaps if the bounce would have been kinder there, Phil Blake would have been away. This time it's Kevin Tomato. But Ratcliffe and Adam Smith in the tackle for Swinton. This time it's Boyd to Jackson. Jackson goes straight over the halfway line, breaking tackles. Pass is taken by Carl Webb. Carl Webb to Rick Thackeray. This is great play for the right. Thackeray inside again to Carl Webb. And a forward pass. Pass adjudged from Rick Thackeray to Carl Webb, just to have been forward. But the crowd appreciating that play there. White at the moment running rings round Swinton. And Swinton looking to get away with that one. This time it's Hewitt who comes away, but Billy McGinty is there. Ken Jones. This time John Allen. Alex Mellin, acting half-back for Swinton. Les Holiday. Makes it to Joe Grimer. Joe Grimer, great tackle though. Paul Bishop in that tackle. This time Steve Snape. This time it's Cassidy. Cassidy with the kick for touch. And it's a good kick by Frank Cassidy, the Swinton standoff. Once again puts the play into the Warrington half of the field. Gregory once again to feed. Once again Warrington ball. This time Bishop. He was expecting that pass as Gregory. Out to Tamati, to Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson's now. Brian Johnson's away. He's got Foster herring up with him. Dummies. Comes back inside. Out to Rick Thackeray. Thackeray now, but just slips. But good run there by Brian Johnson. Warrington now back on the attack. Phil Blake. Cross to Gregory. Gregory dummies. This time it's out to Billy McGinty. McGinty goes straight. Finally brought down by Joe Grimer. Gregory once more. This time it's Tamati. Recovered though by Brian Johnson. And in fact, Swinton come away with the ball. Alan Ratcliffe. Mellin this time. Les Holiday. Les Boyd is in that tackle. Mellin once more acting half back. Frank Mooney. No way through this Warrington defence at the moment. Tony Hewitt. Cassidy. Cassidy was brought down by Les Boyd. This time it's to Tony Hewitt. Tony Hewitt with the kick ahead. Bounces favourably for it. Still Tony Hewitt with the kick. But this time Mark Foster has it and kicks it into touch. But well played there by the Swinton scrum half, Tony Hewitt. So Warrington to drop out. So Paul Bishop with the drop out. Mark Vila with this one. Goes straight. Bishop has been tackled with the assistance of Webb and Jackson. This time it's Ratcliffe. And Ratcliffe gets the ball out to Tony Hewitt. Out to Steve Snape now. Back inside, Terry Scott. Good run by Terry Scott. Well tackled over by Mark Foster. Alex Mellin. Swinton sending it right this time with Hewitt. Cassidy. Ratcliffe this time. Poor pass, well taken by Gary Arrowsmith. But Les Boyd in the tackle. Phil Blake, sorry, in the tackle. This time it's Cassidy with the bomb. But that's too long. So, tap from 25, Gregory. Already there, goes forward. This time it's Rathbone charging forward. Well taken though by Les Holiday. Gregory once more acting halfback. Les Boyd. Les Boyd out to Kevin Tamati. Tamati still going out to Carl Webb. Carl Webb inside to Phil Blake. Phil Blake with the kick ahead. It's a race for Phil Blake. And Martin Wheeler, Phil Blake going for the ball. Great try. Great try, Phil Blake. Is it? No, the referee judged that Martin Wheeler got his foot to the ball before Phil Blake touched it, so it would drop out. But Phil Blake nearly got his second try of the afternoon. But Martin Wheeler saving the day there for Swinton. Once again, Phil Blake. That kick ahead. This time it's a long kick. Brian Johnson goes in straight. Cassidy and John Allen in the tackle. Andy Gregory once more acting halfback. Billy McGinty. McGinty takes 3 men to bring him down. Gregory goes blindside. Plays it back. Inside to Alan Rathbone. Rathbone got a grab. Warrington then on the attack. Gregory out to Bishop. Tamati out to Johnson. Johnson with a long pass to Mark Foster. Foster can't take the pass and a knock on. Scrum down then on the Swinton 25. Swinton ball, Tony Hewitt comes away with it. Well tackled though by McGinty and Paul Bishop. This time it's Allen. Clean slate, 6 more tackles for Swinton. Juggling of the ball there from Frank Mooney, but recovers. This time it's Les Holiday. Plays out to Alan Ratcliffe, but Phil Blake has him well tackled. Les Holiday. Once again, Phil Blake in the tackle with Billy McGinty. This time it's Mellin. Back to Cassidy. Cassidy, no way through there, and a crunching tackle there from Rathbone. Puts one on the attack with Boyd. Boyd, well, still going Boyd. Played out, this time it's Johnson. Johnson lays it, Bishop. Bishop goes forward. Gregory. This time it's Rathbone. Rathbone, but nobody coming on left side of Alan Rathbone. This time it's Gregory. Gregory having plenty of time with the pass to Jackson. Not taken. Paul Bishop acting halfback this time. And offside. Against Hewitt and John Allen. Gives Warrington the free kick. Paul Bishop once again. Good kick. Puts Warrington on the attack once more. Andy Gregory to set this one. Webb. Back to Bishop. To Gregory. Les Boyd. Oh, a great burst of speed. Les Boyd through inside to Phil McGinty. Second try of the afternoon. Great move there for the wire. The run-around move brought Les Boyd just charging onto the ball. He had plenty of time and Billy McGinty was up in support. Billy McGinty then shots up his second try of the afternoon. Thanks to Les Boyd. So Paul Bishop should make this his second goal, and he does. Makes a score with coming up to a half hour on the clock. Warrington 20, Swinton 0. I think this game is already, out of Swinton's reach. This time the kick off, but it's a poor one by Tony Hewitt. Gives Warrington the ball once more from the halfway line. Paul Bishop to put this one into touch. And a good kick from Paul Bishop. Puts Warrington once again into the Swinton 25. I've got to see another move here. This time it's Gregory. Bishop dummies out to Billy McGinty, looking for a hat-trick, still going. Good run this time, McGinty gets up, Billy McGinty still going. Finally brought down by Alan Ratcliffe. Now Webb to Gregory. This time it's Tamati. Tamati is well tackled, Jan Allen. And a tackle with Joe Grimer. Gregory once more acting halfback to Bishop. Alan Rathbone, well tackled though by Jan Allen. This time it's Jackson. Bob Jackson still going. Pulling up in support, but the pass not able to reach him. This time it's Gregory. Bishop, Gregory once more. But the pass, gratefully received. Alex Melling. Jan Allen. Frank Mooney going forward this time for Swinton. Sends it left this time, Swinton. Les Holiday. Long pass out, but a poor one. Steve Snape. And Terry Scott moving forward, and the ball sailed behind them. So scrum down. Well inside the Swinton half. Score Warrington 20, Swinton 0. About 5 minutes left in the first half. Swinton win that ball. This time it's Cassidy. Nice pass out, Steve Snape to fullback Vila. Managed to get the ball back to Cassidy. Cassidy gets away, but finally well tackled by Paul Bishop. Again, Holiday sees a gap, but well tackled by Alan Rathbone. Played back to Cassidy. And the kick, Brian Johnson will cover this one. Goes over his 25-yard line. Good run. This time it's Gregory. Gregory to Rick Thackeray. But crunching tackle there. Gregory once more. Tamati going forward. They're losing the ball once more. Rathbone acting halfback. Bob Jackson. Jackson over the halfway line into the Swinton half. Phil Blake this time to Gregory. Gregory dummies. Inside to Rathbone. Rathbone going. Finally brought down. That's 5 tackles. 6 tackle this time for the Wild. Played back to Phil Blake. The ball went backwards. Still Phil Blake going. Sees a gap down the middle. Phil Blake, great burst of speed. Phil Blake still going. He's got Matt Foster. Still Phil Blake. Beautiful pass out to Matt Foster. But the pass not taken by Matt Foster. A great run by Phil Blake, but the final pass going to ground and into touch. But a great run by Phil Blake. The crowd acknowledging that one. Scrum down then, halfway between the 25 and try line. Fed from the leisure centre side and a free kick to Swinton. It's a good kick. Les Holiday taking that one. Swinton then still to register any points on the board today. Gary Harris-Smith. But doesn't make much ground for Swinton. And offside, Bishop, Cullen, both offside. So Ken Jones, good kick. So Swinton now well in the Warrington half. Alex Mellin will take this one. Frank Mooney over the Warrington 25. Carl Webb in that tackle with Kevin Tamata. This time Ratcliffe still going, but Les Boyd and Carl Webb in that tackle for the wire. This time it's Hewitt, send it left now, Swinton, Holiday, Cassidy. Cassidy beats one man, makes good ground. It's still Swinton. Tries to swing this ball out, but no way through this Warrington defence at the moment. It's Les Holiday. Plays out to Steve Snape. Steve Snape being dragged back. Once again Cassidy. Out to Hewitt. Tony Hewitt can't make any ground, so Swinton have used 5 tackles. This is a 6-1. And this time it's the bomb from Frank Cassidy. Brian Johnson's underneath it and takes it well. Well taken there by Brian Johnson. Alan Rathbone this time. Joe Grimer in the tackle there. Andy Gregory acting half-back. Jackson. And in the tackle there from Gary Arrowsmith, but not noticed by referee Hodson. This time it's Carl Webb. This time Frank Mooney going in with the fist. This time it's Gregory with the kick ahead. Tony Hewitt covering, but Andy Gregory still going. Vila will take this one. Gregory powering after the ball. Vila takes it well though. Vila clears his lines well for Swinton. Still going, but Carl Webb tackles in well. Good run by Vila for Swinton there, the fullback. This time though, Swinton on the attack. But they're getting the passes. Ken Jones loses the ball. And Warrington ball, says referee Hodson. Matt Foster retrieving the ball for the wire. Warrington swinging it left this time. Gregory. Dummies back inside though to Webb. But Webb well tackled by Holiday. Frank Mooney. Swinton. Les Boyd acting half-back. Goes himself. Makes it to the Swinton 25. This time it's Gregory. Inside, Sir Rathbone. Just can't break his tackle. And a free kick to Swinton. Against Alan Rathbone. Kicking in the tackle, says referee Hodson. So Swinton will relieve some of that pressure as we move into the closing stages of the first half. Ken Jones with the kick. This time it's Frank Mooney, but Mooney not making any ground as far as Swinton are concerned at the moment. So Swinton being bogged down in the middle of the pitch at the moment. This time it's Tony Hewitt. Turn left with Holiday. This time it's Grimer. Grimer gets the ball out, but Paul Bishop retrieves it for Weil. So Warrington in the closing stages of this first half. This time it's Gregory. Gregory, Tamati, though, and offside against Andy Gregory. Instinctive to catch the ball, but in an offside position. Gives Swinton another free kick. So in injury time then of the first half. This game, Ken Jones with the kick. Swinton then trying to put a score on the board before half time. Tony Hewitt this time, swinging it right. No way through there for Gary Smith for Swinton. Hewitt sends it left this time. Les Holiday plays it out. Tony Hewitt. Good run, but well taken by Les Boyd. This time it's Cassidy to Ratcliffe. Comes back inside, but well taken by Alan Rathbone. Holiday, kick ahead. It's going to bounce in favour of Les Holiday. So, last tackle for Swinton. Mellin, rubber kick. And it's going to fall for Swinton, but Warrington retrieved the ball right on the try line. Kevin Tamati clearing the lines at the moment for Wyre. And offside. John Allen, the offender for Swinton. Gregory takes it quickly to Rathbone. Rathbone. Well tackled by John Allen. And Gary Smith, this time it's Rick Thackeray. Makes it over the 25. And there goes the Hooser for half-time. Warrington well in command, leading by 20 points to 0. 4 tries to Phil Blake. Les Boyd and Miller begin to scoring 2. Paul Bishop has converted 2. So at half-time here, the score is Warrington 20, Swinton 0. Injury to a Swinton player in front of the Warrington post. The linesman on, Swinton staff and a few policemen around there. And he looks in considerable pain. There's a Swinton player.
Don't forget, on Wednesday, the 1st of January, New Year's Day,
I think there might be some concern over in front of the Fletcher Street end. Both of them. So the match about to start. Second half, Warrington leading, Warrington 20, Swinton 0. Swinton have made 2 changes from the first half side. Paddy Tinavari as Samoan and Mark Shields are on as substitutes. And here is Mark Shields. Makes it over the 25. So Swinton trying to make ground at the moment. It's played back to Ken Jones and the kick. It's once again over the head of Rick Thackeray. So it'll be a scrum down just inside the Warrington half. It looks like Les Holiday and Joe Grimer have been replaced for Swinton. Oh, could be. So, free kick to Swinton. Ken Jones to put this deep into the Warrington half, and he does. Put Swinton into the Warrington 25. Good run there by Gary Arrowsmith. Swinton then. This time it's Joe Grimer coming in. Good run. Gets the ball out low to Paddy Timavavi. Mellin this time. Up to Cassidy. To Shields. Shields once again makes it into the 25. But gets the ball out to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe with the chip of a head. But Brian Johnson covers well. So Warrington, Kevin Tomarty. Trying to clear the lines. This time it's Rick Thackeray. Thackeray loses ground. Gregory acting halfback to Bob Jackson. Jackson breaks one tackle, finally brought down by Alex Mellin. This time it's back to Paul Bishop. Paul Bishop with the kick ahead. Over the head of Terry Scott, but he recovers. And finally tackled by Bob Jackson and Alan Rathbone. And Bob Jackson is injured in that tackle. Was a run there. Swinton now sending it left. Hewitt. It's Cassidy. Gets the ball back out to Hewitt. Changes direction. And there's a break for Paddy Timothy. But the ball dropped there by Frank Mooney. Swinton on the attack on the side. It's Rick Thackeray. Rick Thackeray cuts his side over the halfway line. Great bit of deep. Thackeray still going. And it gets out to Phil Blake. Phil Blake's still going. Phil Blake's going on the post. Cuts his side, but slips the... Oh, look at there. Tried to go back inside, but just slipped this time. It'll be Brian Johnson acting halfback to Gregory. Gregory looks for the gap. Goes for it. Gregory's still going. He's got Rick Thackeray with him. Rick Thackeray just tackled. And it's a free kick to Swinton. Offside. As the ball was picked up by a Warrington player. But once again, Warrington moving the ball out. And it really provided their fifth try of the afternoon. Once again, Ken Jones puts the ball into touch. Swinton then charging forward. Gary Arrowsmith. Hewitt. This time it's Timavave. In goes Mark Shields. Cullen and Bishop in the tackle. Timavave. To Cassidy. Hewitt. Good pass out. Alan Ratcliffe. Got a knock on and it'll be recovered by Carl Webb. And Carl Webb loses the ball. A knock on. So scrum down 10 yards into the Swinton half of the field. Tony Hewitt once more to feed. Scrum will reform again. Referee not happy with that one. And a free kick to Swinton. And the next 10 yards. Gives Swinton a chance.
Going to find him, Bowden.
To put themselves deep into the Warrington half, and they do. Good kick there by Ken Jones. Swinton then on the attack. So maybe Swinton sending it left. Cassidy, Timavave. Ratcliffe runs onto this one. Good tackle by McGinty and Rathbone. Timavave acting halfback. Cassidy says it left. Mooney gets the ball out. Ken Jones. Good run. Good tackle by Rick Thackeray. Sam, it's Cassidy to Hewitt, but Hewitt drops the ball. Knock on. So it'll be a scrum down. With Andy Gregory to feed. So it's went to ball. Gregory goes blindside, sees a gap. Gregory away. Inside, but Phil Blake can't take the pass. And Mark Vila recovers for Swinton. Makes it into the Warrington half, then Swinton back in possession. Ratcliffe. And the ball kicked into touch. So it'll be a scrum down, halfway between the 25 and halfway line in the Warrington half. Hewitt feeds, and it's Swinton ball, but referee penalises Andy Gregory for allegedly stealing the ball, then dissent against Andy Gregory, throwing the ball away. So a chance here for Swinton. Ken Jones.
It's another fine for Gregory.
Ratcliffe. This time it's Matt Shields on the attack. Cullen Shields on it, and Tamati gets the ball for the wire, out to Mark Foster. But Mark Foster's well tackled, gets the ball out, Cullen has it. Touch judge alleged that Paul Cullen was in front. The crowd obviously thinking the linesman was wrong there. In this position, it certainly looked as if he was. But it's not my job to criticise the officials. Tony Hewitt once more feeds. Once again, Swinton ball. This time it's Cassidy and Vila in the attack. Vila still going. Johnson finally, with help of Gregory, brings him to the ground. Timavave goes himself. Good run by Timavave. Over the 25. Still going. Finally brought down well. Swinton now begins to swing the ball about. Gary Harris-Smith. Alex Mellin acting half-back for Swinton this time. Ratcliffe going across field. 3 Warrington players in the tackle. This time it's Hewitt. Timavave, well taken. To Steve Snape. Snape. Back to Timavave. This time it's Shields. Shields still going, shoves off one tackle out to Timavave. And that's 6 more tackles now to Swinton. Tony Hewitt. About 2 yards now from the Warrington line, Swinton. Mark Shields. Loses ground that time. Cassidy to Ratcliffe, to Timavare. Steve Snape. Steve Snape well tackled by Paul Cullen. Timavare. This time it's Ratcliffe coming forward. Gets the ball out. And Joe Grimer knocks the ball on. So it'll be a scrum down inside the Warrington 25. Swinton having their best chance of the match there. Just a couple of yards from the Warrington line. That's Andy Gregory to feed this time. This game referee, Mr. Hodson. Not happy with the scrum as Gregory attempts to feed once more. That's a Warrington ball. Gregory makes it to the 25-yard line. Taps it to himself. So good tackle there. Timavare. In well. Gregory acting half-back. This time it's Rathbone. Good tackle again by Timavare. In everything at the moment since he's come on. This time it's Tamati. But Swinton attacking a lot better in this half than they did in that first half. This time it looks like they're going back to Andy Gregory. Out to Rick Thackeray. Rick Thackeray away, kick ahead. Mark Vila covers that one though for Swinton. And it's well tackled though by Rick Thackeray. And Phil Blake. Phil Blake in the tackle once more. Swinton then once again down the middle of the field. Frank Mooney, once again well tackled. 3 Warrington players in that tackle. Played across Cassidy with the kick. Matt Foster has this one and takes it well. Comes in field. 5 brought down by Steve Snoop. Paul Cullen active half-back to McGinty. McGinty. This time it's Bishop. This time it's Gregory. Alan Rathbone, but a good tackle. Gary Harris-Smith. Les Boyd it will be this time, but it looks like an injury to Alan Rathbone. Looked like he was tripped in that tackle as he went through. This time it's Les Boyd. He goes himself. Webb to Gregory. Gregory back inside to Bob Jackson. Once again, fifth in the tackle. This time it's Gregory with the bum, that's a good one. Mark Wheeler's underneath it, Gregory's coming for him. But well taken, but well tackled as well by Andy Gregory. Well taken by Mark Wheeler, but Gregory and Blake all backing up to tackle Wheeler. Touching goal, so drop out for Swinton. And the touch judge is on. Very late after the incident that he's going to report to Mr. Hudson, pointing to the Warrington players. And he calls over Alan Rathbone. So referee Hudson talking to Alan Rathbone, together with Andy Gregory. And the free kick to Swinton. Referee didn't indicate there what that one was for. So must have been indication infringement in the tackle. Swinton come forward this time. This time it's Ratcliffe. Shakes off one tackle, still going down the middle of the field. Good run this one by Alan Ratcliffe. But well tackled by Andy Gregory. Swinton now begins to move the ball out. This time it's Cassidy. Hewitt. To Mavari. To Snape. And Paul Cullen. And then a tackle on Terry Scott. This time it's Shields. Cassidy. This time it's Hewitt. Long pass out. Well taken by Wheeler. Up in attack, and Wheeler, good run, but Phil Blake tackles well with Rick Thackeray. Swinton then sending it left. Mavari and a knock on. Says referee Hudson. It's about 15 minutes gone in the second half. Still the score remains Warrington 20, Swinton 0. Gregory feeds to Bishop, inside to Cullen. Cullen to Brian Johnson on the burst. Johnson now. He's got the fullback to beat. A great burst of speed. Brian Johnson, great try. Great try there from Brian Johnson. A vain effort from the Swinton fullback Mark Wheeler. But Brian Johnson just beat him for pace. Well moved there from Paul Cullen, sending Brian Johnson away. And Johnson streaking down that left wing. Mark Wheeler, a vain effort to tackle him, but Brian Johnson just swept past him and scored to the left of the post. And that makes the score Warrington 24, Swinton 0. So Paul Bishop try and convert the Johnson try, and it's a great kick there from Paul Bishop. His third kick of the afternoon. Makes the score Warrington 26, Swinton 0. Once again, Ken Jones to restart. And well taken by Rick Thackeray. Rick Thackeray, poor pass and well recovered. And Frank Cassidy there tried to kick the ball. I think he knew what he'd done as he went in on that tackle. So Paul Bishop, left-footed once more, puts this one onto the roof of the main stand. So Andy Gregory will take this one. This time it's Les Boy going forward. 3 Swinton players in that tackle. This time it's Gregory. Rathbone going forward this side. Let's gain this time 2 forwards for Swinton. On the tackle, Aaron Smith and Grimer. They're still not letting Alan Rathbone get up there. Rathbone gives Gagger Smith a look. It's Gregory this time. Inside to McGinty. And McGinty's well taken there by Timmy Vardy. This time it's Jackson. Jackson, good dummy, Jackson away. He's got Johnson outside. Johnson once again going for the wing. He's got Villa to beat. Out, and it's a try in the corner. But forward pass. A forward pass there. It's as if Phil Blake was in the corner there. But the referee judged that to be a forward pass. So a scrum down at 10 yards from the Swinton line. So Hewitt to feed. And this will go back to Mark Vila. And Mark Vila well tackled by Andy Gregory. Paul Bishop also there. And Billy McGinty. So Swinton to drop out. One of their own posts. Ken Jones take this one. Left-footed. Johnson and Bishop going for that one. Well taken by Brian Johnson. Johnson then going forward. Inside to Paul Cullen. Cullen well tackled by Frank Mooney. And Tim Avara. Gregory acting half-back. This time it's Rathbone going forward. Taps it to himself. Warrington then in the Swinton 25. Bishop acting half-back to Gregory. This time it's Tamati. Goes forward. Gets the ball out to Carl Webb. Carl Webb judged there to have knocked on. So a scrum down once again, just inside the Swinton 25. Once again, Tony Hewitt to feed. And Tony Hewitt comes away with the ball. Steve Snake. Steve Snake though well tackled. Swinton then. Good tackling there. From Warrington as this time Mooney comes forward. Good tackle there from Bob Jackson. Swinton then, Tony Hewitt with the kick ahead. Bishop recovers, loses the ball. And that is a Swinton ball. To Mavari, to Ratcliffe at Ratcliffe. much to the pleasure of the Warrington crowd, trips over as he received that ball. That time it's Gary Arrowsmith. Swinton sending it left. Once again Hewitt with the chip. Gregory has this one. Once again the bounce is unkind, but Gregory retrieves and a free kick to Swinton. So referee Hodgson, at the moment infuriating this Warrington crowd with a string of decisions that haven't been to the pleasure of them, and Mark Foster will take that one. Poor kick from Ken Jones. Foster comes forward, well tackled though by Terry Scott. There's Boyd this time. Tamata comes forward. Three Swinton players, in the tackle. This time it's Gregory. Rathbone. Well tackled though by substitute Mark Shields. Gregory once more. Dummy, but Timovari has him covered. Carl Webb acting half-back. Bishop. With a kick for touch. And it's a good one. But Swinton back in their own 25. So 25 minutes gone in the second half, but still the score remains. Warrington 26, Swinton 0. And this time there's touch judges on. Trouble in the scrum this time. Over in that corner. And this time he's calling over a Warrington player, Bob Jackson. This will be a free kick to Swinton. Bob Jackson alleged to have punched in the scrum, so Swinton once again with the good kick. Swinton trying to move this ball out to Mavari, but McGinty, good tackle, with the help of Paul Cullen. Shields, but Shields loses ground this time. This time it's Mellon acting half-back. So Hewitt. Cassidy, long pass out to Ratcliffe. Inside though to Ken Jones, but Rick Thackeray has him well tackled. Good tackle there for Rick Thackeray. Almost carrying him back to his own 25-yard line. Swinton then struggling at the moment to get out of their own half, but they've got an overlap this time. But missing men out there, and Steve Snape is easily tackled. Let's play it back to Cassidy. Cassidy with the kick. Rick Thackeray covers this one and takes it well. Cuts inside, shrugs one man off, but Timovari to Swinton. Tackles him well. This time it'll be Andy Gregory acting half-back. Goes blindside over the halfway line. This time it's Phil Blake. Great burst of speed by Phil Blake. He's going for the corner. He's got Vila to bleat. And what a try from Phil Blake. Try number 16 of the season for Phil Blake. He makes it look so easy. Phil Blake there received the ball and beat three men, rounding one man, rounding the other. It's Warrington about to make a substitution. Carl Webb and Les Boyd. Some good performances are in place. But a great try by Phil Blake. Takes his tally to 16 for the season. So the substitutes for Warrington, Tom Gittins and Dave Allen. There's Paul Bishop. Left-footed, but cuts that one to the left of the posts. And the score then, with about 13 minutes to go, is Warrington 30 points, Swinton 0. There's Tom Gittins and Dave Allen come onto the field after replacing Carl Webb and Les Boyd as Swinton restart. Paul Cullen. As this nears this time, it's Mark Foster. Makes it to his own 25-yard line before being tackled. Gary Arrowsmith and Matt Shields. This time, Dave Allen, first touch of the ball. Makes good ground.
Brilliant, Allen.
And Dave Allen.
Get back to Cullen. You're rubbish, Allen.
This time it's Kevin Mooney going forward. Swinton. Steve Snape, but loses the ball, and well taken by Dave Allen. This time it's Tom Gittins, first touch of the ball. Poor pass, but well taken by Alan Rathbone. Paul Bishop this time acting half-back to Kevin Tamasey. 4 Swinton players in that tackle. This time it's Andy Gregory. Out to Paul Bishop. Bishop tries to get the ball out to Jackson. This time it's Cullen. Cullen now with to Mark Foster. Mark Foster cuts inside. Mark Foster still going. Inside to Billy McGinty. Out to Paul Bishop. Great move. Tries to get back inside. Great move there by Wire. Paul Bishop follows tackle. Well inside this time it's Tom Gittins. Out to Brian Johnson. This time it's Phil Blake. Out to Rick Thackeray. Rick Thackeray's got an open try line and he'll be in at the corner. Great try by Rick Thackeray. Beats the intentions of a high tackle to go over. And Warrington at the moment now started to run riot. That makes the score Warrington 34, Swinton 0. 7 tries to none. There is still a corner of 10 minutes to go. Warrington can easily head onto that total. So Paul Bishop out on that touchline to try and convert that Rick Thackeray try. 3 goals at the moment for Paul Bishop. So Paul Bishop, and that's a good kick, great kick from Paul Bishop. His 4th goal of the afternoon. Makes the score Warrington 36, Swinton 0. Really, Warrington have run riot this afternoon against a Swinton team struggling in the bottom half of the First Division. As Cassidy kicks off, good kick. Good kick there by Frank Cassidy, the Swinton standoff. Scrum down in the Warrington half. Andy Gregory to feed. And a free kick to Swinton. A loose arm in the scrum indicates the referee. So Swinton to try and register some points this afternoon. And offside, says referee Mr. Hudson. Puts Swinton closer to the Warrington line. This time it's Adam Smith. But Warrington holding firm at the moment. This time it's Tony Hewitt, but Hewitt can't get through. This time it's Cassidy. Inside to Ratcliffe, but forward pass. Swinton players looking dejected there. They thought they'd broke through this Warrington defence, but referee Hodgson gives a forward pass. And the match being announced this afternoon as Warrington's number 11 Alan Rathbone. As Warrington, Sandy Gregory to feed the scrum. Inside the Warrington 25 minutes, the Warrington ball. This time it's Paul Bishop looking for a gap outside to this time Brian Johnson. Long pass to Mark Foster, comes back inside. But Steve Snape and topping in the tackle. This time it's man of the match Rathbone going forward. Good run by Rathbone. Gregory backing up on his right hand side. This time it's Gregory. Tom Gittins this time. Gittins going forward over the halfway line. Tries to get the ball out. But he's held by two Swinton forwards. This time it's Gregory. Gregory's still running. Gets the ball out. Dave Allen. Dave Allen, good run over the halfway line. This time it's Alan Rathbone. This time it's Tom Gittins swinging it out. Paul Bishop. Paul Bishop straight one man after Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson out to Phil Blake. Phil Blake just tackled. Swings it out to Johnson. Johnson's well held. So this is the sixth tackle now for the Wire. Out to Phil Blake. Well, Phil Blake's after it. Vela's underneath it. Well taken. Well taken by the Swinton fullback there, Mike Vela. Swinton then clearing the lines. Mark Shields. Tackled there by Allen and Jackson. Gary Harris-Smith. In the tackle this time, Kevin Tomati and Dave Allen once more. Mellin. Mooney going forward. Swinton still trying to clear the lines. That's 5 tackles, and Bob Jackson looks injured this time. 6th tackle for Swinton. This is played to Cassidy, well tackled. Well tackled, and a free kick to Warrington. The turnover, the ball was kicked away, taken quickly. Tom Gittins. Well taken though by Ken Jones. Interception. This time it's a scrum down. Carl Webb looks as if he might be returned to the play. Bob Jackson injured. So, Swinton player being treated. Ken Jones. So the referee restarts the clock. Hewitt feeds for Swinton, Warrington ball, but the referee not satisfied with the scrum. This time with the Swinton ball, Hewitt away with it. Long pass out to Ratcliffe. Well tackled by Cullen and Bishop and be pushed back with the help of Bob Jackson. Mark Shields. This time Kevin Mooney breaks at 25. This game the forwards doing all the work at the moment for Swinton. Mark Shields. This time it's Cassidy. Cassidy with the kick for touch. Well taken though by Rick Thackeray. Thackeray comes inside. Cross field out to Johnson. Johnson shrugs off one man, still going. over the halfway line. Gregory this time, acting half back, goes himself down the middle. Well taken though by Gary Smith and Joe Grime. This time it's Tamati. Pass out, Bishop finds a space. Bought the ball, tries to get the ball out and Alan Ratcliffe's away. Good tackle though by Bob Jackson. Good break though by Alan Ratcliffe. Swinton back on the attack, Tony Hewitt. This time to shoot Tim Avari. Nice pass on to Mark Shields. But good tackle though by Andy Gregory. Rathbone then in the tackle. Tim Avari acting half back to Hewitt. Cassidy. Mooney. Back inside to Ratcliffe. Chance here for Cassidy, but Swinton have not got that extra bit of pace that can take them to the defence. So Swinton now with Hewitt. Tim Avari. Tackled by Cullen and Dave Allen.
Tackle him, Alan.
This time it's Tony Hewitt. Gets the ball away. Mark Shields finds a gap inside to Joe Grimer. Grimer to Alex Mellin. But Mellin's well tackled. 5 tackles, 6 tackles this time for Swinton. This time it's to Cassidy. Knock on and Jackson retrieves the ball for the Wild. So into the last minute of the match. Warrington 36, Swinton 0 the score. As Warrington have possession in their own 25, this time it's Rathbone. But the pass is knocked on and a knock on. A great chance there for Swinton. There's a 42 overlap, but Tim Avari couldn't hold the pass. So scrum down just inside the Warrington 25. And we go to feed. Once again, the referee not happy with the scrum. Gregory feeds, Warrington ball. And the pass to Johnson. Pass. Well played by Phil Blake. Going on and Rick Thackeray's away now. He's got Phil Blake coming inside. Phil Blake. Back inside to Johnson. Johnson still going to Rick Thackeray. Rick Thackeray with the kick ahead. Phil Blake going for it. Phil Blake looking for his hat-trick of tries. Phil Blake going and it's there! A great try from Warrington. Phil Blake gets hat-trick. What a try. 3 men move there. Thackeray, Johnson and Blake all involved. And it was a kick from Thackeray across field. Phil Blake got the ball, went to the side of the post, and that makes the score Warrington 40, Swinton 0. And Warrington really run riot, 8th try of the afternoon. Phil Blake's 3rd. Phil Blake's 17th try this season. Getting a good round of applause from the crowd. So Paul Bishop. And he scores his 5th goal of the afternoon. And makes the score Warrington 42, Swinton 0. And there goes the hooter. A great performance from the wire. Final score Warrington 42, Swinton 0. Brian Johnson scores 1 try. Phil Blake gets a hat-trick. Rick Thackeray a try. Les Boyd a try. And Billy McGinty scores 2. Paul Bishop scores 5 goals. And in the end it was a comfortable victory. Swinton, perhaps a few more pacey plays could have proved Warrington a bit more trouble. But in the end, Warrington coming out comfortable winning by 42 points to 0.